So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility, and I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
So we're up and running. There's a long ball, and it's hoisted clear. It's being played forward. Assombalonga cuts it out. You can get that clear. Hoists it forward. Some good stubborn defending there. The referee's awarded a free kick. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game, promising one. Going for goal! Knocks it away. Oh, sweet feet. It's got... and the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Sanchez. Oh, shooting chance! Assombalonga. What? Goes for goal! And he just whacks it away. Good idea, just poorly executed. To say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. He's got away. Mirallas. Sanchez. It's a brilliant interception. And that's been levered clear. And the half-time whistle goes. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story, as one side has been significantly better, at least offensively.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Goes direct to the front line. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and
just the goalkeeper to beat. He's gone for it! It's a goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
And the ball is out of play. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually. Well, hits one! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
And he's there to clear it.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just... has a hit! No mistake! They have come roaring back!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Well, the referee's seen the board, and he's going to allow a double change to go ahead now. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Played into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. This has gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He's trying the shot. But there's going to be another change here. Up to meet it! No, he couldn't find the finish.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
Marquez. Nicely measured pass. That intervention was very necessary. And that has been clubbed away. Now a chance to break. And it's played forward.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He could be in. He's gone for it! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Chip through. So that's it. It is all over. So nothing between them after all of that, and you can't really argue with the result. Now the manager too unhappy with the outcome, and the fans really well entertained. It's all square in the end. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Maracanã. It is a vast stadium, which many, and rightly so, consider the spiritual home of the world game. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Paulo Dybala. His game's all about control and subtlety, rather than power and strength, but that doesn't make it any less effective. He goes past defenders with a couple of silky skills, create shooting opportunities for himself, or open things up for a few teammates. He's also a huge threat from set plays.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Pella. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Turns and goes back. Real chance! Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Throw it. Aimed in towards the centre. It's well blocked, and back out it comes. Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Pella. Gets it back. Cafu. Now surely has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Tries to get it clear. Chooses to go back. Ronaldinho. He's had that put on a plate. Going for goal! Cleared away. And it's got through. It's gone out for a throw-in. Plays it back. A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Already up and running for the... Has a goal! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Time for a change in personnel. It's going to be a double change then. So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
And that's been won straight back. And that has been clubbed away. Chance to shoot! Zico! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And it's hoisted clear. That's the throw. Tries a shot!
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And the counter is on. It's got through to him. Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, what a ball! Forward it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to stroke it through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Gets it back. Oscar. Has he found his man? Done very well to intervene. Ronaldo. It is looking like the end. Adriano! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And that has been cleared. It is now or never. Time is against them. They can get that clear. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. It's come loose. Dybala, who's set up one goal so far. Maradona. And it's been taken straight back. Dybala plays it out to the wing. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. That's gone a long way up and away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, you can analyse to your heart's content. It won't change the outcome. They have lost the game.
Well, there's no shortage of effort and commitment from them. They were just undone by that second-half goal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. The information we've been given is that they're going to go with a 3-5-2.
Well, the beauty of this system, Peter, is that you can offer both a back five and a front two, having sufficient strength at either end of the team where you need it. Equally, the wing-backs can supplement the numbers in midfield to make it a five, so I think it affords managers the ultimate flexibility. And I think if I were really pushed on what I'd like most, this would be the system.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. And the shot! A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And it's played forward. Lam. Mateus. And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Collar. It's found its way to him. Has a hit! They score!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
And now, if I'm not mistaken, he's just one shy of the leading goal scorer. Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Schweinsteiger. Plays it out to the wing. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Mateus. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Mateus. Drive. Ah! Oh, a very decent attempt. Nice to get it forward quickly. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? And help's available out wide. Great lead! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. An absolute gem of a cross. They've made the header simple.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no sledge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Muller. A real chance to break. Tries a shot! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It is a corner. They've played it short. Oh, that's nice. Well read, he's sorted that out. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. If you review the first half.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. So we're already into the second period. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Pula. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Well weighted. He could be in here. Shapes to shoot! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it.
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
So here comes a substitution. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
What an adventurous run from a defender. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Cuts it out. And he's cut it out. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And the finish! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
He gets past his man. He's got chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Hit long and direct. Has gone out. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
And he's there to cut it out. Mateus. That's offside. Yes, it is. But there's going to be another change here. And that's that. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. And Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. There's the whistle, and here we go. It has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Chance! Cross deflected behind for a corner. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Goes to finish! He's got through. That's put paid to a promising move. Keeps everyone guessing. Played back in. It's found its way to... He's gone for it! It's in! First blood drawn.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Gets away from his opponents. Towering header! It's in! Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
His delight very short-lived. The referee's assistant did have his flag up. It might have been close, but it was correct.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Just starting to get the first signs of rain here. Tries to get it forward quickly. Deco. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's got options out wide. Massive lead! In it goes! They have done it! They have their equaliser! That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
Real chance!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And he nearly went all the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo
Cannot be a happy chappy, and you can understand why. The run was stoic, and it should have been heroic.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
that was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. It's come loose. Portugal. Keeper sends it forward. Could move up a gear here. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crossed in. Defending of the desperate variety. He's picked him out, and the counter is on. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Just brushed off the ball there. Hoists it forward. That's a brilliant interception. Goes for goal! Really well taken goal. And the comeback is complete.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So here comes the substitution. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Timely intervention.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Right through the middle. He's had a go! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, some fans are already on their way out, so that to me says everything, Peter.
Has a hit! Oh, real danger here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain true to that, and we can give the manager a big pat on the back.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. Oh, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. And that gets things running. Forward it goes. Hits one! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And it's played forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Tries a shot! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short. And the finish! Pepe. Hoists it forward. If you have half just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Gets it upfield, cuts it out. Did well to step in there, that was more than necessary. He's had a go! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Repelled by the keeper. Lovely feet. Has a hit! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
So we have our breakthrough.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And we've reached half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, it hasn't exactly got the plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
We're already back underway here.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Ziyech. O'Shea. Has gone out. Decent progress down the left. Just brushed off the ball there. Ziyech tries to get it forward quickly. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Looks to clip it forward. Oh, good interception. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And it's played forward. Decent looking ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Plays it back. Real chance! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Forward it goes. Dinks one in.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Turns and goes back. Shoots! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that because they never got tight to the scorer. Simple as.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that favour.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to...
Has a hit! They've scored!
Well, that's the start dreams are made of, and that has to give them great confidence for what's to come. And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. He's gone for it! He scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Tries to stroke it through. And that's been levered clear. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Oblak lobs it in gently. Good take, and a shot! And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Tries to get it forward quickly. Danger averted for now. Assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Modric drives it forward. Hits one! It's in! And they're back in front! Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And there's the end of the first half. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, good tip. Sola! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Is there any support? He might not. Goes for goal!
Looking back on that, it was some save and potentially a big moment for the keeper and his team.
There's a long ball. Finds himself eased off the ball. Totti.
Back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So here comes the substitution. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
He gets past his man. It's and the finish! Tries to get it clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Modric gets it back. It's Modric! It's anyone's ball.
Well, their tails are certainly highest, and they clearly fancy their chances of ending up winners.
Hoists it forward. Boban. A heavy challenge. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He's had a go! Oh, denied brilliantly!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's been taken short. Here's the ball in. That intervention was very necessary.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that will be the final act. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim and a very good afternoon to you. Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, and the two wide players up front can make the system pretty much succeed or fail. They'll be quite flexible in their creative movement. They like to drift in. At times they'll mix their game up and keep their width. And of course they're also expected to track any runs from opposition fullbacks. So they've got quite hard-working jobs, but if they can gain a one-on-one advantage, they can dictate.
So we're up and running. Chip through. And he's there to hoof it away. Tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Forward it goes. Cuts it out. Kluivert. Goes for the cross. Massive leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
And it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. Gets it back. Kluivert. He's through. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And here's Kane. Hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Gerrard. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Breaks on here. He's on his way. He's one-on-one! Shot at goal! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Hoists it forward. Now surely has a hit! It's there! And they're at it again in double quick time! Smartly deceptive, what quality!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And it's played forward. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. A real chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Cruyff! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the second half gets underway. Plays it out to the flank. Kluivert. Cruyff. Kane. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Just the talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
And a second time! It's off target and by quite a way. Reisiger.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And the shot! Going through. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Now it's Kane. Got a shot away!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
It's going to be a double change then. Good idea, just poorly executed. And the counter is on. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Has he found his man? Van Nistelrooy. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Hits one! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Hoists it forward. Time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result which is well-deserved. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Diego Godin, a strong, powerful centre-back who makes great use of his physical gifts. He's very strong in the air, but he also excels at reading the game and stepping in to make those crucial interceptions. More than anything, though, I think he's going to give this team a mental boost, because everyone else knows that he's prepared to put his body on the line over and over.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. We have already started here. Pereira. He's got it, and he chance! There it is! Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Well, any visiting team would come here with a certain sense of dread.
It's true, it's a scary prospect for any visiting team to come here and try to take something away. Someone's eventually going to manage it, with the emphasis on eventually.
Towering header! And in it goes! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's left his man, plays it out to the wing. Great leap! Oh, not the best of headers.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Battles to win it back. He's pinged one through here. Nando gets away from his opponents.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Forward it goes. Oh, they can break here. Nando. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And we hit half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Oh, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And the second half gets underway. Iniesta. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone direct. This could fall anywhere. This could spell danger. What a ball, goes for goal! Plays it over to the other flank. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. Lovely bit of skill there. And he's there to cut it out. Back out it comes, turns and goes back, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Good reason for optimism here. Gets up to head it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Iniesta. Triol. Iniesta. Loses his balance and loses the ball. He's through. Chance! Shoots! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chance to shoot! Good clearance and very necessary.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets the better of his man. He's in!
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Gets his foot in there, and he has been fouled there. Iniesta. 4 extra minutes added on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance, and the result, which is well-deserved. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while, and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Arturo Vidal. He's always a massive asset because everyone, teammates and opponents alike, know he'll never stop running. There are very few who are better at breaking up opposition attacks, and his aggressive, determined personality can give this team a very strong boost now, especially when they're up against it.
Okay, interesting. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's picked him out. He gets past his man. Big chance! And he's done it! Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Timely intervention. Clears it out of harm's way. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Hoists it forward, could move up a gear here. Gets away from his opponents. He's had a shot! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Forward it goes. He's pinged one through here. Has a hit! It's an in for the pieces! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a loose ball. Now a chance to break. He's made sure that that won't get through. That has put a stop to that. Tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal. There are a few waiting for it. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Vidal gets it back. And we hit half-time. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Here it is, Zamorano! And it's played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Well read, he sorted that out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He's had a look. Hits one! He's kept it out just.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Tries to get it clear. Ball is over the line. Plays it out to the flank. That's a throw. Time for a change in personnel. Pizarro. Vidal. Nicely measured pass. He's had a goal! In it goes!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
So, just the consolation, or is there a way back from here? Vidal hoists it forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Into the last 5 minutes. He's through. Surely. Chance! It's in! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Cuts it out.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It's on a plate, and the finish! They scored! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Terrific match, universal commitment to attack, all square and rightly, no loser. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
That's it for today. Thank you, Jim, and goodbye. So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are indeed conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
So it's down to business here. Tries to dink it in. For a moment you thought that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Tries to get it forward quickly. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, they can break here. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Well, it has been a recent tale of unmitigated misery on the road. 5 straight away defeats. He's making good use of his strength. He'll hit it! Shooting chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
It is deadlocked. He's made sure that that won't get through. Neto. Hoists it forward. That's a terrific surge down the right. Good ball. Gets good distance on it. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Surprise, surprise, he just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Forward it goes. And there's the end of the first half. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball, the passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Well, we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Good take, and he's had a look. He's had a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Has a pop! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Pinged one through here. Managed to get it away. What a ball this has turned out to be. Danger averted for now. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Over to the left.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Has a hit! They've done it! Two ahead, late in the day, game over surely. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Things starting to look very comfortable. And the finish! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's played forward. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Griezmann goes looking. And here's Benzema. Benzema shapes to shoot! Yes! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Looks to thread it through. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. shapes for an overhead. And that is the last effort of the game. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. When you look back on the game then, Jim.
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.